first proposition speaker for her speech. Let us invite the second proposition speaker to pursue the proposition's case.
Good afternoon, members of the House. I am the second speaker of the proposition team. Firstly, I would just like to say that bad points in history tend to overrule the good points. I will now move on with two case studies to support my team's stand and to prove to the members of the House that international sports events are indeed a waste of resources. The first case study I would like to bring up will be the Beijing Summer Olympics in 2008. The total spending of the Olympics was over $40 billion, and the surplus revenues from the Olympic Games will exceeded the original target of $16 billion, making it the most expensive Olympic Games by a wide margin. Most of the money went to constructing new stadiums for the Games, one of which was the Beijing National Stadium, nicknamed the Bird's Nest. The stadium hosted both the opening and closing ceremony, as well as the competition itself. But after the Olympic Games, the stadium has not found a significant use. The venue costs approximately $9 million to maintain per year, and due to lack of use, the stadium is deteriorating. Plans have been called for the stadium for the $450 million stadium to anchor a complex of shops and entertainment outlets. So, if the stadium is not to be used significantly after its major Olympic event as a sports venue, it has come to be a waste of money and material for it to have been built and for maintenance and the land. The maintenance of an unused sports stadium costs, and it is not profitable for the country if it is to be used for a one-time event. Therefore, it is not cost-effective. The second case study I would like to bring up for my team is the recent Youth Olympic Games held here in Singapore. Being YOG's first host, Singapore was expected to achieve great results at the end of the event, much less advertise the event internationally. However, the event was muted around the world despite the 2,000 over-accredited media officials that flew in to report on the event, and did not make headlines in every other country except our neighbour Malaysia. No other regional newspapers in the ASEAN region wrote about the YOG opening ceremony in their sports headlines as well. But there was an overwhelming amount of propaganda in Singapore, despite the obliviousness to the rest of the world. The Straits Times and the CNA have headlines such as YOG fans in event venues and YOG gets positive reviews, says Games Organized in Chennai. As we can see from these headlines, the state media is trying desperately to generate a false public perception that Singaporeans are flocking to support YOG, which is quite divorced from the reality on the ground. Even with so many resources put in to try and promote YOGs to be put bluntly propaganda, they have obviously failed in doing so, as Singaporeans still do not have any interest in YOG, which can be proved as a CNA poll was taken with the result that showing 90% of the people have absolutely no interest in YOG, and neither are our friends overseas aware of the ongoings in Singapore, along with 3% who took the same poll. This goes to show that organizing committee of the YOG has wasted many of the resources, a big chunk of money, to be specific $8.9 million, yet it has no effect on Singaporeans, nor has it been done effectively worldwide. In addition to its unsuccessful publicity, the organizing committee have also exceeded its budget of $104 million to about $387 million, which is more than 3 times the original budget, according to several sources, including Straits Times. Where the money has gone to, many might ask. To quote one example, it was the food. The volunteers were served low quality food and have received food poisoning. Hence, it was a waste of resources towards the caterers, and money was wasted. Hence, in conclusion, we have proved that many resources have been spent on these events, and the expenditure was truly ineffective, redundant, and neither cost-effective nor worthy. Therefore, my House believes that international sports events are a waste of resources, and we strongly believe that the motion should stand. With that, I rest my case.